let me know if that thing is fixed. This is Team Rooney. I'm back. I'm just hanging out. I know I wanted to tell you guys that I have fixed that, and I'm not really gonna be doing really any. And this is like just talking. Let's talk about anything. I can't even text. Talk about anything. It doesn't have to be sports today. For this video, the A's lost. Looks like the Chiefs should be winning by more than they are. So on and so forth. The Packers and Falcons are on. That should be um, a win by the Packers. They could be wrong, just like I was wrong about the A's. But I'm gonna keep it off. You guys could talk whatever you want. It could be sports. It could be music. It could be anything. It could be literally anything you guys want to talk about. I will talk about. I did fix the other video, so right now that's a private video until it's closer to time. So yeah, people were already commenting on the other video is the problem. Uh, a guy named I was kind of just doing this for Caden because he commented and really wanted to do a live stream right now. I guess that was a few hours ago. Couldn't tell because it was on a live chat. That's the downside. So yeah, I'm gonna be logging in here, seeing if this was fixed. Was it fixed? This live stream I did. Let's double check that. Let's see. So yeah, basically we're just talking. I'm just waiting for more people to come on for you guys to comment because don't have much to talk about right now until tomorrow's baseball. The A's lost, so be it. I mean, it's just game one. I honestly am just chilling because of this. So yeah, let's me check my videos to make sure nothing. Live streams up and coming. Okay, good. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed the last live stream. So basically, waiting for you guys to talk about stuff, talk about anything. I could talk about the music I like, see how that goes. But this channel is mainly about sports. I have nothing sports to talk about. I could tell you some of my favorite bands. So I like all sorts of music, country, rap, and rock, specifically. So I like personally I really like rock the most. There's a lot of levels of rock. Um, so yeah, I like mainly stuff like All Time Low. I like I even like Green Day. I like Breaking Benjamin. I like Shinedown. What are some of your guys' favorite bands? I'm just doing music talk right now. Well, because it's the random thing I could talk about. Um, let's see. While I check this, I do like also. It's weird. I like Eminem and MGK. What do you think of that? I'm a huge MGK and mainly MGK actually, because I think he's more all around musically talented. I get a lot of backlash for that. You guys can hate on me all you want, but I think MGK is better than Eminem talent wise. He just doesn't have the same. But I will say MGK has copied a lot of what he did. A lot of what Eminem did. I also like Ludacris every now and then, but he's a little bit over the top for me. Um, let's see. Yeah, and Shinedown, they had really good rock music. If you're into heavy rock, that's kind of like also more about, but also like you can understand what they're saying. It's not total death metal. It's kind of in between, like super heavy rock and death metal. Then you'd be interested in Shinedown. Um, yeah, let me check this to make sure you guys weren't instantly in the past live stream all videos. Yeah, this should have worked. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, so I'm talking about music right now. Let's talk music. I'll start. I will start by. I will start with MGK versus M. If you guys are into music, this is mainly a sports channel, but I'm also going to just talk about random stuff right now, music related. That's another one of my main interests. I just can't really do music related stuff. It's on this channel without copyright issues and stuff. So I'm just going. I'm just talking about music since there's no sports to talk about other than a lot of stuff that I don't really want to talk sports right now if my A's losing. So I'm talking about music. What kind of music do you like? And I'm going live tomorrow. I also came on to say I fixed that live stream. I was gonna. Oh, so what do you think about the MGK versus the Eminem feud? Oh, I definitely like. I'm the same. I like all kinds of music. Specifically though, rap and rock. I do like some country. I like the newer country, like Chase Rice. Um, yeah, I like Chase Rice, and I know some Luke Bryan. I do like Rascal Flatts. Those are my country for the most part. I am limited in the country field. But yeah, and then like rock, I like Shinedown. That was a I'm thinking popular bands that I like. An All Time Low. Oh yeah, I could be paying attention to that right now. Why don't I start turning that on? Hold on just a sec. Good call. Yeah, good call. I'm gonna be watching the packs. There's something positive. Hopefully, hopefully they win. None of my teams won today, so I'm just a little bit frazzled. That's the downside of doing a sports channel is when your team loses, you definitely feel it. Okay, 7:24. All right, the Falcons just can't. I would still watch even if it was like a big lead down the stretch for the Falcons because they keep losing 15-point leads. So, hold on, let me adjust this. There we go. Yeah, the Packs are just bad. I'm gonna go into talking about the Packers now. Watching. Good call. The Packers versus. Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. I almost don't even want to talk about it. Even Cecil Sabathia was saying stuff about Correa for making that mixtape that they keep showing of like, oh, basically saying like, hey, we're the same team. It's just basically stating that they still have it in the playoffs, which obviously, I mean, I don't know. If it gets to game two and you're deep in the game two and you're losing, I honestly I pull a Joe Kelly because I'm not saying actually hit him in the head but play a little dirty back because honestly they haven't really been hit all season and everyone's expecting them to get hit. I'm not saying throw out their head, but scare them a little bit, rough them up, do some hard tags, um, but don't kill them like Joe Kelly. Although Joe Kelly honestly just tried to back him off the plate, but I'm saying like bang them up as hard as you can. If say that's only if you're down like 2-0 and you're gonna lose anyway. I'm saying why not go out that way? The difference is with the Twins. Yeah, definitely. I'd say like maybe like the elbow, or they have elbow guards though, and like the rib, like I say elbow and ribs at the most painful because and also you probably get suspensions going the next season. But I'm like, hopefully next season's a longer season. But I'm saying that's if your team is down and you have no shot at winning, because it does obviously hurt your chances of winning when you let a guy on base. So I don't know. But in the worst case scenario, oh, get him, get Julio. I don't recommend. I'm not saying kill them. I want to make that very clear. Otherwise, I could get like in big trouble for saying that here. But I want to work around the idea of throwing it around their head just anywhere else, and I'm happy. Somebody's got to do it to them. If they're gonna win this World Series this year, they got to earn it. Oh, Julio Jones got a franchise record, most catches, 809, as a member of the Falcons. Then again, who have they had before Julio Jones at wide receiver? Yeah, I'm kind of done talking about the Astros. It's tough subject right now. Tomorrow, hopefully, is a better day. I mean, I think Greinke will be on the mound, so I'm not really gonna and I'm not gonna be broadcasting that game because I'm not gonna give I mean, reacting to that game here. I'm reacting to the Marlins and the Braves, who both are great stories. Okay, Gurley. It's cool that he went back to Georgia, back to Atlanta. He played for Georgia in his college days, which I think is like the Atlanta area. Anyway, I'm gonna take my hat off and I'll be. There we go. My hair's all weird today, but yeah, I'm just going with my hair. I gotta get a. I got. It's COVID. My hair's not that nice, so it's just super thick. Like, but yeah, I'm mad at baseball. I'm not even watching the 5 o'clock game. Honestly, I'm gonna probably check the score tomorrow, and watch the recap. Oh, the Packs. They're up 7-0, and then they're letting them march down the field though. I don't know. I don't think they can that defense can hold Rod, so it's going to be a field day for him. So, and I don't think the Matt Ryan could keep up. Say like they're both shitty defenses, I'd pick Rod over Matt Ryan any offense any day. They need to fire Dan Quinn. He keeps making mistakes as a manager down the stretch of games, like going for two instead of going to overtime, or a few years like he's done that multiple times, and then they fail, and then and also like just blowing games in the stretch. There's time management involved. There's just like knowing what to do when you have a big lead. He doesn't know how to do that. Shows that Shanahan may not. I mean, Shanahan's kind of the same way the 49ers coach last year. He's blown 2 Super Bowls, but it makes me think more about um when they had I don't really blame this. Oh, Gurley. I blame it on Dan Quinn as well. It was a long time coming. O'Brien. I hate. I mean, I hate to say it, but he's one of the worst coach slash GMs ever. Like, if you count the combination, he got rid of Hopkins. What do you expect? And then by that point, he was on a super short leash. And then they go 0-4. How did they lose to to an 0-3 team last week? That was their chance. Down the stretch of the game, he just blew it. He's not a good coach. He's not a good GM. Oh, man down. Looks like isn't that Randall? 26. Oh, Savage. Okay, he's wearing the same number as that one guy, Randall, who's now I think it's the Raiders. Oh, is he a key player? Is he key? I don't know this guy too well. I know a lot of the offense players for this team. Now that Clay Matthews is gone, and so a few years back I just stopped paying. Preston Smith used to be there, or he might still be there. Okay. I feel like the Packers are a team that has depth at every position. Kind of like uh, they're pretty solid at every position. I feel like, but yeah, Bill O'Brien's just terrible as a coach and the GM, and he just doesn't get along with the players. He didn't get along with Hopkins, so he decided to trade the best receiver in the league. That's not reason to do that. The owner should have seen right through that and not and kind of negated that move, which he has the ability to veto. That's a situation where you need to be like the Washington football team's owner, Snyder, and negate like every move that the front office makes. And if Bill O'Brien was their front office, yeah. So I wonder what the Patriots game looks like. It was 13-3 last I checked. Is it ugly? Is it getting ugly? The Patriots. Let me check on that. I could do it with my phone, but that's on CBS. Let's see. Oh, 10-13. That's a good game actually. I'll be flipping back and forth then. How are they not scoring against the Patriots? Especially after I mean oh oh now it's 26-10. Yeah, I'm going with KC because if Cam happens to come back in like a 2-3 situation because he's out for 2 weeks with COVID, I think that's the minimum. Say they're 2-1 right now, but with Hoyer they could lose two straight. Then Cam comes into uh a 2-3 situation. Again, and the Bills are in first. That could be a spell of trouble for when Cam comes back, and they'll lose even with Cam. That's my goal. I really don't like Belichick. I mean, mainly because of his dominance and also some of the stuff he's done is of cheating. At least he got consequences. He lost like first round picks and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like him. I dislike. I don't like. I hate Brady even more. Just because I feel like he's phony. At least Cam is himself. Like he's not afraid to be himself. But I feel like Brady is always hiding how he actually is, just for the camera. I don't appreciate. He's very phony, and I don't like that. Yeah, I see. You even said I don't like Cam Newton, but and also then you put I hate Brady. See, there's a difference there in how you feel. You may not notice it, but I could tell based on your writing that there's something going on there. It's who do you hate more, right? That's how a lot of sports are. And the Packers game is back on. um, oh yeah, I think I'd go with that. I can't think of a better word. The guy's a cheater and then he lies about it and he's phony. His personality is completely phony. There's no way he's actually talking to the camera that way and this great guy when clearly he's a cheater at the same time. You can't have both. That's why I don't like. And Belichick's kind of that. At least Belichick, like, I don't like how Belichick doesn't show emotion. Like, who doesn't show emotion? He's the most unrelatable person in sports. Although, have you seen Dranky talk? He doesn't talk at all. At least it's like he's awkward, and you can relate to that. But like, Belichick's not even off. Like, isn't even awkward. He's just like, he's just stoic. Like, he's not even giving off any vibe. Other than the fact that he just seems angry all the time. Meaning no expression. Oh, have you seen the commercial on YouTube with him eating at Subway and they're like, uh, this is uh, uh, um how happy Belichick looks when he's having a Subway, and he has like his same stoic face. He's not smiling. He just has his frown. He's one of the other Subway ones, but it's like that was the best one. All right, no, it looks like there was an overthrow by the Falcons. Oh, they're showing a replay of where. Oh, Edelman, what are you doing? Right to the honey badger. Remember that guy went viral with the honey badger, Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger video that his friend helped him make, like before even the draft. Yeah, they just showed the replay. I won the Packer game because the other one doesn't matter. Yeah, he's the honey badger. That's back in his college days. He played. I think he played for as number 7 for LSU, and ever since then they've had a guy with number 7 who's like the key like player on their defense or the best player on their team. I think Fournette had it too because he was the best player on the team. So yeah, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow at 11. It's kind of during a work day or a school day, so it's gonna be not as. So I'll get a different viewers. So I like also doing this at night where I get to see you. I really appreciate you being one of my first subscribers. So yeah. Okay, yeah. Some people, some people are on break too, but I guess some people like to take time to just jump in, and some people don't have school. Some people have work, but like they go on break and they check my video or something. I don't know. That time of day is weird, but I actually get a lot of views during that time of day. Because really, it would be if you were on the East Coast, that'd be 1 o'clock. You're just probably got some people get home from work at that time or have lunch at that time. So yeah, it's just different viewers depending on what time of day I do. I get a lot more views during that time of day though. Let me check it out. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he almost got sacked there. Didn't think he saw I had that mobility. Well, of course, Julio Jones, easy target. I don't know why teams don't just realize they're gonna run it with Gurley or they're gonna pass it to Julio, especially with Ridley. I think Ridley's out. Calvin Ridley. Let's see. Wow, they're just taking forever on this drive. But hopefully that they get the ball. I mean, if they get a stop here, this long drive is actually costly for the Falcons. Who was that? I don't think that was Gurley. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, I've seen him when he played the Niners last year. He was actually one of the bright spots in their defense. Yeah. What does IMO mean? I'm not really good with text language. I could look that up. But yeah, he's definitely is underrated. Oh, in my opinion, okay. I don't think that's just an opinion. I've seen this guy play every time I watch the Packers, and he's compared to the rest of their defense, he's really good. I wouldn't say he's like a Niners type defender, like if they were healthy, but I'm not saying like he's like the best defensive player in the league, or like he might not make it to the Niners team, but the Niners are the exception. I I, I guess he might even make the Broncos though. He might make the Niners at this point. Our secondary needs help. Our D line, our defense needs help really at all. Basically, a good defense with the Niners is strength in numbers. So they just need more guys like King. That's basically the way I look at it. And the more versatile you get, the better. That's King is versatile. God, how long is this going to take, Ryan? I just want the Packers to get the ball back at some point, dude. Oh, he was the Buccaneers head coach. I don't know. 7-3 is nice because then like you're up, then you just go and score a touchdown against this crappy defense. I don't know. I trust Rodgers. In the situation, there's still going to be a whole quarter to play, and if they continue, they can't make this last forever. If they're going to be losing, if they come up empty here, or if they don't get a field goal, oh, they're going for on 4th and 2. This is good. If they get stopped here, basically it's 7-0, and then the Packers could just control time of possession again. Oh, get them! Really? What are they doing? Somebody missed their. Where was the D line on that one? Wow, 76. That did a pretty good job there. Don't worry, they'll choke. I can almost guarantee it. Even if they get a lead, they've blown two 15-point leads in a row. Oh, leads of at least 15. Oh, 21. Why did he keep going? You should have just fallen forward. Gurley. I'm surprised he's still playing with that arthritis thing. I'm wearing this for Cleveland today. Country Music Hall of Fame in Cleveland, but which is in Cleveland, especially after that Cowboys game. Jeez, how did the Cowboys? How does the team go up 49 points in the National Football League? Especially, it just seemed like it was effortless. I don't care that their offense almost came back. That defense is never gonna. I'm surprised they've ever won a game. That performance. They're 1-3 because they beat the Falcons. I'm saying that's how bad the Falcons are. They couldn't beat the Cowboys. Oh, they may be due at the same time. I don't know. I'll probably go to halftime on this, and then I gotta go get some actual sleep, which I haven't gotten for like 3 nights. I've gotten like 4 hours in the last 3 nights. Need to get an actual at least 6 hours of sleep tonight. Plus, I have like some homework I gotta do. Ooh, they held him to Elliott Fry, first NFL kick, NFL field goal attempt. They held him to a field goal. What's what's that? Is that a video game? Oh, you mean like I think I've used to play on this app version of Injustice Gods Among Us. Is it based on like Injustice Gods Among Us? Is that what it's called? 'Cause- Is it like a Justice League? I'll check it out. Okay, then I definitely gotta check it out because I'm naturally someone who likes to know things. I'll check it out. Among Us apps, and does it have like a like kind of like a comic book look to it? Or is it this? Can you see? Kind of. The lighting's not good. By Inner Sloth. Alright, I'll check it out. And I'll get back to you definitely later. And if you ever want to talk to me like just like one on one, I have a Instagram in my bio, and you can just DM me there, I'm willing to talk to people through that. It's literally the same name as my YouTube. Yeah, just like in case you aren't available for like a live stream or I'm not available, I'll definitely be talking to you about this game. I'll play it definitely tomorrow or sometime tonight. We'll see, because I'm installing it right now. It's a cool. I mean, I figured like at this point we could say we're pretty much friends at this point. I mean, virtual friends, but like you know we talk. We like talking sports. We like talking pretty much anything. All right, I'm opening the app. Here's the kickoff. 7-3. Yeah, especially since I'm not gonna be on at night tomorrow. Well, not supposed to have the sound on. Yeah. I'm just gonna say accept for the advertisement policy. Um, big news. Please read full post here. Huh. Hi everyone. Time for a big post. First of all, thanks for playing. Okay. Second of all, oh, they're gonna have the second one come out. Oh, so this server might not be along, won't be around as much longer. They're gonna have a second one, so I gotta hurry up and figure out how to do this. All right, I'll check more of that later at the commercial, because it seems like a pretty cool game. To be honest, I'm not very good at video games, but I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm good at MLB, but it took me for like ever to be good at it. Online, that player versus player on MLB kind of ruined the game, honestly, because they have this home run power up thing, whatever those cards they give you, and you could choose. Yeah, I guess you could call it a power up. That home run power up's too overpowered, and I like everybody except me gets it. So yeah, and and you have to find out who the imposter is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. You know what? I'll give it a better look when I'm not online here, and I'll get to you probably by the end of it tomorrow. I'll definitely have a feel. I'll definitely understand the game, or at least how it works. I'm just super busy with home. I'm gonna be super busy with homework tomorrow, and I got the live. I mean, I got the live stream. In my yeah, I got my morning live stream. I got that, and then I'll DM me and I'll get back to you. But yeah, I'm basically just waiting. I'm gonna see this drive, which should lead us closer to halftime, and to see if Rogers scores. And at that point, we can end on a high note for tonight's live stream. Because I don't have that. I mean, it's like you're for you. It's like 7:50 or like 8:50 right now. It's 6:50 like my time. So I'm like, got other stuff. I got all this stuff to do. Still, I procrastinate, but I won't procrastinate about this game. I promise. There's a, I don't know. At least it wasn't dropped for a loss. Let me see. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I missed it. The one thing about Rogers is he never gets sacked. That's what it feels like. There are very few teams in the league that can sack him. Oh, you got to catch that. That's his receiver's fault. Yeah, He's the complete QB. If only he had better receivers. Like Devontae Adams is out for this game. Come on, that's PI. Or it should have been caught. Depending on the angle you look at, I felt like it should have been caught, and then it's like I feel like that was PI. They were grabbing onto the guy. It wasn't catchable thanks to the dirty. That was a dirty play by the defense. But I think I just made A-Rod pissed off, and that's gonna change. Oh, look at that! Whoa, deep ball. Oh, way overthrown. Is there a PI or a holding? Whole lot of finger pointing. Probably the offset. Falcon down. I don't like when teams win that way. They already have lose. They've lost their two starting safety. That's another safety down. Oh, two holding calls. Replay third down. Oh, it did. It actually helped. Oh, dude, that guy's down. He's trying. That's how you know football players in pain. They take so much pain, get taking those hits and everything. And the second, like, oh, he's rolling around. That's bad. Oh, it's a non-contact too. That looked like his knee or his Achilles. Come on. I know that's not a Packer, but I don't. But I don't condone that. I honestly like. I don't really condone injuries. Kind of like I was saying with baseball, that you shouldn't beam a guy in the head. But if you, if but you, but in baseball, I feel like you could rough a guy up by hitting him more just to get your anger out, and the fans' anger out for that. But when it comes to any sport, I don't condone major injuries. I think you should be able to strike fear into him in baseball. You know, Nolan Ryan beamed a lot of people. I think he's like second all time. He also first in walks, which means he was throwing a lot of stuff inside. He may have been first in strikeouts, but he also was like second or third all time. He's top five in beaming people. You know how he got those strikeouts? He scared him off the plate, and that opened up the entire outside part of the plate. And it's also struck fear into them the next time they came up. Pedro did the same thing. Um, so, but I still don't. But so I agree with like injuring in that sense. Like you could take a guy out of a game for a game, or like the rest of the game. But when you see, but still, I still hate it when I see injuries like that, or that look pretty bad. That's kind of my logic. I know it's football, people are gonna get injured, but it's just I don't like to win because of an injury, or I don't like it when it is career ending. Especially when you're already down two safeties. I mean, it's all part of football, though. Oh, he's on the. They had to get carded him off. Oh, dude, and he's towel on his head because he's crying or something. All right, somebody commented on one of my videos. I'll check that out. I don't know. It looked kind of like I don't know. It didn't look like a clean comment. Should I read it off? I'll paraphrase if it's really bad. All right, bye. I'm gonna stop too.